So this is my first video. Um, I'm just gonna explain some things, or really just talk about things. Talk about things that I like. Talk about games, and talk about stuff that I would like to see in games. I'm gonna play games with friends. All right, so I guess I'll get into it. So one of the things that I would like to see in like Fallout, the Fallout series per se, is a more in-depth. The choices you make, reflect on later gameplay. Like, yes, there is the karma system in Fallout New Vegas 3 and 76, but what I meant is like on a larger scale. Like the choices you make in Fallout 1, depict gameplay in Fallout 2. Like I've never played Fallout 1 or Fallout 2, so I don't know the kind of choices that you can make. However, I do know that it's nothing like Fallout 3 or Fallout 4. But I know there's some talk about like Fallout 5. I mean, I don't know if it's confirmed or anything, but I know people are like, oh, I'm just talking. So I would like to see them, like, basically, the choices that you made in Fallout 4 reflect in Fallout 5. Like, if you chose to side with the Brotherhood, they have a stronger presence wherever, in Fallout 5. Or if, like, you side with the Institute, the Institute have, like, more controlled areas. How they would do this, I don't know much about coding or making games, but I do know that it's a long, difficult process. But I feel like you should get the option at, like, the beginning of a game so that you can choose what ending you got and, like, who you sided with, multiple deciding factors of how the game's gonna play through. I feel like that would be something cool to see. Then again, I don't understand it fully, but I do believe it will be hard to do. Just like when everybody was saying, oh, Fallout 76 is trash. I mean, think. It's a massive online multiplayer game. Play it worldwide. I mean, of course, it's not going to be the best, considering that they've only worked on, single-player games before. I mean, and all those people, I mean, maybe they have made games, maybe they haven't. I've taken coding classes before, and, it can be sometimes difficult to grasp. I'm not saying that they're stupid or bad at what they do because it's buggy and laggy and that they don't understand it all the way. I'm just saying that sometimes there's things you can overlook. I've often found myself typing in or putting in the wrong code somewhere, thinking that I've done it correctly when I haven't, and it's this one small piece of code that overall it affects, it affects it on a much larger scale. I would like to see bug fixes for those games. I know my Fallout 4 will still crash. So will Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3. Skyrim will occasionally crash, but that can be expected. Not every game is perfect. I think this is a good stopping point. I would like to continue this discussion some later time. I would like to send a shout out, however, to my friend's channel. His name is Ghost Recon. His profile picture is of a wolf. We're just starting out. We don't have many subs. He has more subs than me, but we sub to each other. And I'll give shout outs to other smaller channels, like the ones that have helped me out before, and basically just getting me to where I'm at right now, making content. But, hope you all have a nice day, and enjoy whatever you're doing later today.